What's happening? Of course, you know it's your 4B Hot Radio shouting. Hey, man, I got one of the funniest guys in show business off in this thing. K-Dubb, what's good with it, boss?
What's happening? I ain't in show business, though.
Oh, talk to me, man.
I'm just a comedian, man.
You just a comedian?
I'm a free agent all day for the rest of my career.
Hey, K-Dubb, first of all, man, you just had a birthday roast that just went crazy, man. I mean, you brought the who's who of the A-Town out just to show you some love. I mean, talk to me.
Hey, man, it was good, man. It was good. Even though it was 10 days after my birthday, people still were showing up.
Yeah.
You know your birthday be all month.
That's right.
Everybody in the building. Shouty.
What?
Well,
Come on.
Nard Hostin was in the building.
My God.
Tip was in the building.
Yes, sir.
Throwed all one. Nesto, man. It was so many folk in the building, man. Princess from Crime Mob.
What up, though, Princess?
Man. Rico, Lil Baller.
Crazy.
It was just street. It was street people in the streets, famous street people. A whole bunch of everybody's.
I mean, how did you feel getting that love, though, man?
That love, the way they roasted me, man. They roasted the hell out of me, bro. Them folks emphasized everything about me, man. When I tell you, they told everybody that I had 19 kids, and I was like, you got to divide that by 5, bro. They folks tripping, bro.
Come on, man.
Everything about you at a roast, they gon', man, they killed me last night.
Yes, sir.
Mario said there was a picture of Atlanta in the background. But you know how it be the skyline with the lights on. That nigga said, K-Dubb got a child and everyone in the room. I was like, man, he murdering me, man.
Come on, man.
Man, it was a fun night, though. ATL.
I mean, what's going on with this comedy, though, K? Because I know you out here going crazy. You just got back from L.A. doing your thing out there. I got to get into that.
Roast Me. We just shot 9 episodes of Roast Me.
Now, what that is, break that down.
Roast Me is in a classroom. Like, it's set up like a classroom.
Mm-hmm.
You got 10 comedians in there.
Yeah.
9 in the class and 1 coming in. And it's just roasting. Like, if you ever thought you could roast in high school, if you ever thought you could roast at the job, this is the NFL.
Yeah.
Fast pace. When I say good roast. If it was sorry roast, then I'd be the champ.
Yeah.
You know, but I'm not, because them folks are good. Roast Me classroom. You know, we had already did the one right across from each other. That Roast Me Battleground.
Uh-huh.
But we did the classroom where, like, Roast Me Battleground is a little easier than Roast Me Classroom.
Yeah.
Because Roast Me Battleground, you go, I go, then you go, I can think of something, you go, I go, and I'm only focusing on you.
Yeah.
But that classroom, I might
it's
roast
coming
you,
from anywhere.
then he might hit me, then he might hit me, then she might hit me.
Yeah.
And it's still 8 more, it's 9 more folk in that classroom that you got to focus on.
Yes, sir.
And if you get up, man, it's just like that. It's gladiator comedy. It ain't this junk that you see them doing on Netflix. That's easy. That, they getting paid, but that's easy. That ain't this part of comedy. It's a whole nother level of comedy that Martin Lawrence and them ain't never been able to do.
My God. Talk to me about being in L.A. with it, though, man. Because, I mean, I see you with Tyson. I see you with Dave Chappelle. I see you with everybody out there, man. What the hell's going on?
Man, that's kind of like here in there.
Yeah.
They ain't just L.A. That's Atlanta,
facts.
too. Atlanta is Black Hollywood, too.
Facts.
But I'm moving around in the right circles, man. And, you know, because I got it. Ain't like I ain't got the juice, so I'm just moving around with them.
Okay, so now we got to talk about this comedy, though, K-Dubb. I mean, they're saying that comedians are coming under attack ever since Chris Rock, you know, he done got slapped. Dave Chappelle, he done turned a man arm into a chicken wing. I mean, it was real out here. Break it down. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, my thoughts is simple as this ain't nothing new. It's been going on. I done been punched on stage back in 04 and got to fighting on stage plenty of times. That ain't nothing. They been running on stage. They got a video of Steve Brown getting chased around on stage about 5 years ago. Steve Brown wanted to kill him, but he had a weapon. Like,
damn.
You know, Steve Brown ain't going. But they ain't thinking about whether he going or not. The guy kept picking up stuff. So even if it was a fair fight, this guy was trying to kill. Damn. And being a comedian, you ain't got that killer instinct on stage right there.
Trying to crack a damn joke.
You trying to crack a damn joke. So somebody come in with you with a knife, you on some whoa type shit.
Yeah.
But if you was in the streets, you see a knife, you shooting.
Exactly.
Kill. But on stage, you doing whoa. And so we been under attack as far as looking out there and roasting somebody and they can't take it. It was just a matter of time. Shit.
What the hell was going through your mind when you got punched in the head?
When I got punched in the face?
Yeah.
He hit me in the head. He hit me like right in the lower cheek right there.
Uh-huh.
Right there. He hit mostly up here. He didn't
That's
get
right.
that part. He got that lower
They got that jawline.
He got that jawline.
Yeah.
It was an older dude, man.
An older dude.
This was like maybe 04, 05. And I was about 22, 23 or something, you know what I mean? And he probably was about 65 in.
Oh, so Nino Brown, you going to hell type shit?
Man, because I talked about him. He walked past and he had a hat on. And
Yeah.
I said, I was looking at him with the hat on. He probably put the hat on when he was still naked, you know. He walk around naked with the hat on.
Yeah.
And he didn't like that naked with the hat on, Joe. He came right on stage. And I wasn't expecting, like, it's like you not, I can hit you on the way to the bathroom.
Yeah.
You're not expecting me to coon cock it.
Yeah.
So he walked right on stage, and I still wasn't expecting, because like I say, he's 65, 70 years old. And he cocked me right in the face.
Shit.
As soon as he hit me, by the time I got back around, security was breaking it up. I was like, damn, I ain't even get that lick back, man. I ain't even get that lick back. I never did get it back. The nigga probably did.
Yeah.
That nigga died, man.
Oh my God.
My jaw skin under his fingernail.
I mean, Monique giving DL Hughley hell, but then apologizing, man. In this industry with comedians trying to make it do what it's supposed to, what are your thoughts on that? When Monique is always having to fight for her right to party out here.
I'm gonna tell you this. This is what I think. I don't know if Monique will like it. Don't know if her husband will like it. I don't know who actually gonna like it. But the truth is, Monique is a very nice woman, a very loving and caring woman. I just think she just biting off more. She can chew, jump into this game. There's some more. You don't hear some more complaining about nothing. She's a real comedian. Monique, I think. She got to turn to a man. Like this is not no. If you want equal, go. If you don't want equal, go be like the 1930s girls and just stay in the house. But if you gonna play out here in 2022, stop complaining. Yeah, you did take the 12-5.
Yeah,
real drug dealers, they be like, hey man, give me that. Well, you ain't got to give me that. Just give me that. Yeah, so they just take the money and go.
Yeah,
you just don't know that. So because you too busy. You are a natural woman.
Yeah,
and you being. You're doing the most, and you got your nigga right behind you pulling a string on you or something, man. You gotta. Comedy is an aggressive game, and it's full of sharks and dogs and bulls and just everybody is tough. And she's trying to me, it seems like she's trying to make people feel sorry for her. That's what I think. And she just need to tell jokes, man. Crack some good jokes, and you're gonna win, Monique.
Yeah,
let's crack some good jokes. Let's make up a joke.
I feel that.
Think about it. If anybody in the world watching this interview could send me a clip of Monique telling a setup, premise, punchline joke, I'd pay him. See, that's one thing about it. She will never tell jokes. She need to just tell a joke, and she'll stop complaining. If she was to tell some jokes, nobody would even know. They would just be laughing.
Yeah.
But it's so quiet, and you ain't got a joke, you just start going off.
My God.
My God.
I mean, talk to me though, K-Dubb. I mean, what you working on right now? What do these folks need to be looking out for?
Well, I can tell you this. I'm on a quest. This is just me. I don't know how people feel about it. I'm on a quest. It's always been the same quest since I first started. To be the best comedian. That's why I'm doing all this roast me stuff. It's to show you and your jokes are nothing. You're not going to beat me at this art of stand-up. And I repeat it to anybody. I am the best comedian.
Yeah.
I did all the competitions.
That's right.
I be in them. I don't miss them.
Yeah.
I do all the roast me classroom. Only somebody out of Atlanta that's sitting there all 8-9 weeks. You feel me?
Come on.
Nobody else coming out there. So that's my thing, man, what I'm working on. And like last time I was at that apartment thing, it's still being shot. Of course, we waiting on DC Young Fly because he got a hell of a hectic schedule. So we got to shoot around his schedule. I don't even know I was supposed to be saying that.
Yeah.
I always come here talking on it.
DC be ripping and running all the damn time.
DC all over the place, man. Bring your ass here, boy. Come and shoot this shit. You hear me? So we can shoot, man. We waiting on you. DC Young Fly. Put ABB out on him, man. I'm going to press charges on so he have a warrant for his arrest and he get locked up. When he get out, I'm going to pick him up and take him right to the set.
To the set.
I found him.
Come on.
But that's all we waiting on with that. That thing there's the truth.
Yeah.
You play this back to him 10 years from now. I told him that apartment is the truth.
Oh, my God. Have you been able to see some of the rough cuts so far? What it's looking like?
Yes, good. That's what I'm saying. I got a one for episode 1 in my phone already.
Okay, so answer me this then, Dubb, because see, as a comedian, it's hard to make a comedian laugh.
That's why I know it's dope.
Okay.
That's why I'm looking at it. I ain't looking at it because I'm in it. Hey man, I'm telling you, Shouted Tip been around comedy for as long as I've been doing it.
Yeah.
He know what it is. We've been said this 7-8 years ago. We wanted to do something like this type of shit. I'm saying I helped pay for it, but him,
Yeah.
But been wanting to do something like that. And this is it. This is the Friday of Atlanta. This is it, but it's 10 episodes. It's hard. So I'm focusing on that because, like I said, I want to be the greatest comedian.
That's right.
That's pretty much that on that.
I mean, with Tip, getting into comedy, have you been able to give him some game on how to do his thing at the same time too?
What I do with Tip is the same thing Custio Amato did with Mike Tyson. Is show him who to watch. Show him who to watch. The reason Tip got that standing ovation after he got booed in Brooklyn, he got a standing ovation after that too. That's what they don't talk about.
Why they ain't show that part?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They showed it. It's on there. You just got to not turn it off. You just got to watch it. He actually got a standing ovation because he went. I had showed him a clip of Bill Burr, comedian Bill Burr, getting booed in Philly, and he killed him. He murdered him for 13 minutes and told him, "I'm doing all my time."
Damn.
So I give him folks to watch. So because that man already articulate, already funny, so he gonna pick it up anyway.
How do you deal with that, Dubb, though, if you hit the stage and the crowd just ain't feeling your ass that night?
Man, that don't be happening with me, man, because this it's almost like the water ain't filling the boat. You gonna fill the boat, man. It's good. I'm gonna coast cross this thing. This is me. I ain't there. My only problem came when I did too much. Like when I go on stage and call somebody a fat bitch or something, or call somebody, not the F word,
I know what you're talking about.
The gay word or whatever.
Yeah.
Them the only times I ever caught hell. Other than that, it be smooth sailing. I've been doing this shit since 01, and I ain't never had no problems on stage. And that's for every comedian that say every comedian get booed. That's really not true, man.
Yeah.
I don't care what nobody say. That's not true. Because I have been booed at Clark Atlanta twice. But that's only because I called, like I said, fat bitch in that word.
Yeah.
It had nothing to do with jokes, ever.
Okay, on another note, though, man, I mean, you're on the big screen with Boosie, getting your OG on and acting your ass off, man.
Well, that's that.
Talk to me.
That's that. That was a good role, man. I guess somebody seen that I could act. People seen that I could really act on some serious, and I already knew that too. Yeah. And Boosie looked out, man. Boosie is like I'm gonna tell you what Boosie like to me. Boosie like an Ike Turner to me. He's a great man, but he don't get all the credit. Oh man, he's a great man. He helped out a lot of people, changed a lot of lives, but they don't tell that part of Ike Turner's story. They don't tell how he was the QC of the 70s. Yeah, he owned everything, had his own everything, owned tour buses. Like niggas ain't got tour buses now.
Come on, man.
Back in the 70s, you owned a woman and a mama and the other kids she had for you and their kids. He raising everybody.
Crazy.
That's what they don't talk about. So that's Boosie. Boosie got everything going on. The man came to me and told me, I want to see you get some money. I want to see some money in your pocket. And I ain't making this up. Yeah. That's what he told me. If he never said that, I'd have said the man called me an ugly motherfucker. But the man said, I want to see some money in your pocket and paid me. The man always paid me way before the shit started. I'm like, nigga, what if I die? Boosie always slide all that cash over there to me, man. You gonna do Boosie shit, man. Boosie gonna slide you a stack of cash. Come on. And it gonna be pretty. Boosie don't give you no ugly money. It's
Come on, that blue
pretty,
money.
Man.
Yeah.
Still spending some of that money Boosie gave me, man. Here you talking about.
What was it like on that set working with Boosie and everybody else, man?
Man, nobody know what the fuck they were doing. That's what it was like. Shit, nobody knew what the fuck they were doing. But we had to stop and go 17 times, man. I was in the bathroom pissing. They were like, you ready? The camera was on. I said, this ain't in the film. This ain't the shot. We at the table. Hey, man, that motherfucker. And Boosie took great advice. I could see certain things because I'm kind of intrigued. I'm a OCD anyway. Yeah. Anal as fuck. Anybody know me, so I see something and he take that shit easy. I was like, nah, do it this way. And that nigga took it. So
playing a serious role though, man. What was that like for you? And I mean, did that acting bug bite your ass after that?
It ain't bite me. All right, do it again. The only thing that bit me is that stack of cash. She slid over there to me. That bit the shit out of me. Told my ass up. You see my ankle? No, that would bit me, man. Yeah. Now, if they would give me some money like that, I can do it. But I ain't giving nobody nothing. I ain't giving nobody nothing for something for nothing. Yeah. Nobody. You have to pay me.
I feel that.
And I don't even want to know if you do this, you do that. Hell no. That's why everybody, you see them old actors in there tell me, yeah, I didn't sign a good contract at first. You never heard me. I ain't never been broke. Never.
Come on.
Never. I ain't gonna never be broke.
I don't blame it. I don't blame it. Ain't nobody got time to be playing no broke man game out here. The kids don't want to hear that.
I'm trying to blow up. Yeah, man, for my career. My ass, I ain't got no career. I just do stand up for folks. I ain't got no career. I ain't got no show business. Never been in show business.
When you talking about your stand-up now, man, I mean, what stories and how you deriving your comedy right now? Where you getting this funny stuff from now?
That's what I'm saying too. It just come out of nowhere. I don't personally talk about myself, you know.
Yeah.
I don't talk about myself. A lot of comedians don't. A lot of people think comedians do that. But that's about when you're running out of material when you go to talking about yourself. You running out of material at that point. If you see any comedian talking about their kids and their family, they running out of material. Unless that's what they've been doing in the beginning.
Yeah.
But if they used to have a joke about crackhead or a raggedy car or something like that, or let me think, a joke about a song.
Yeah.
That's what they want to do, but they can't top their last joke, so now they just go to their kids or their family or their crackhead uncle or something. But me personally, I can make up a joke about a coffee cup and run your ass in the ground. I ain't gotta go to none of my kids yet. I ain't fell off yet to where I have to resort to that.
Yeah.
I can make up a joke about a fitted hat.
Yeah.
I can wake up a joke about what the fuck is this. I can do no more pain jail and fuck
Gip
them
Goodies.
up for 8 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gip. Shout out to Gip. Zaga.
What up, dog? Zaga.
Motherfucking Zaga. That's one of the coldest. That's one of the coldest people on the planet.
Come on, man. You know he is.
Gip Goody. But yeah, that's it. I make up jokes, man. I'm a joke telling. I'm a joke slanging machine. Nigga.
Okay, when it comes to you getting your craft together and getting ready, though, man, I mean, how the hell do you work out? Do you say, okay, let me go to the small clubs first and work it out, or let me just do it in the mirror and crack a few jokes?
I go to the small clubs.
Okay, how that go?
I stay in the small clubs all the time.
Yeah.
Just go in there, go on stage, and that really, I go to club where like on Love Jones, you know how they doing the portrait, little small Jones like that, and I go in there, and they don't be. Either the host be doing comedy, they don't expect nobody to come in there, but you be up there 3 minutes before they realize that can't up there. So you just be up there cracking your jokes.
Yeah.
Then by the time you get off, you go home and you got what you needed.
Come on.
And it wasn't but like 40 people in there. There's 10 million people in Georgia.
Exactly.
So you ain't gonna never ever see nobody.
Exactly.
You ain't seen nobody.
What advice do you got for Wicked? Because see, you know, Wick wants to get into comedy too.
He do?
Yeah, Wick wants to be a comedian, and I wish he was here so he could y'all can roast each other, or you could just really give him hell.
Well, I got to see Wicked talk shit to get. I can't give him a dose of medicine if I don't see where he at.
See, is that where the pain, where it hurts?
I got to sit there. Yeah, I got to see where that pain coming from, because I'm going to mess around and be like, bro, you going to come here and get the fight, bro. Don't come here. I got to see exactly what he trying to do, because some people be trying to be a comedian. Some people be trying to get their rocks off because they sick of this shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know what Wicked at with it, but I didn't expect to hear that right then, right there.
Exactly. What do you think it takes to be a good comedian, though, K-Dub?
A great brain. With a great brain, you have to be able to know what to say.
Yeah.
And that's it for other people to understand. You gotta. It's like word fucking. Like you gotta be able to let the crowd know that you've been thinking, and they can't come up with it. It's like what you selling. What you selling to somebody they ain't got. What you saying to them they ain't thought of it. They can't say. That's it. So you got to be constantly thinking and trying to outwit 500, 10,000 people in the room.
My God.
Say something that they necessarily weren't thinking.
Has there ever been a time where you knew that you was nailing your damn jokes, but it still wasn't going over like it was supposed to the crowd? And you know you delivered the hell out of that.
No, because I'm going to tell you this, not trying to act like I'm the best, but no, they going to go over. If you reading this crowd, you talking to black women, say it like this. You talking to black men, say it like this. You talking to black children, say it like this.
Yeah.
You got to read your crowd.
Yeah.
So if it's older black women, say it like this.
Yeah.
Don't say her pussy. Say her little self.
Exactly.
And old people gonna appreciate that.
Come on.
You say pussy and old people like, ah. What people don't understand about old people, now I ain't saying old. What people don't understand is smaller thing about old people. They don't want to hear that shit no more. They didn't got fucked over too many times in sex. They don't want to hear you talk about no damn sex. They didn't been burnt 100,000 times in their life. They didn't fuck with the wrong nigga, gave the wrong nigga some pussy. Now you here on stage talking about this shit. This the only thing that brought the old lady down in her life is sex, and you up there trying to make some jokes off of it.
Damn.
Well, if you don't talk about the lottery or a goddamn hotel or something, you got to talk about so simple cellular organism or stem cell research or something. Talk about Joe Biden falling off the bike. How
Come on now. I mean, what did you think when you saw Joe fall off that damn bike?
I knew gas was going up. I said, that boy tried to ride the bike and he fell off. He gonna get back in that truck. He was riding that bike to show y'all he can save gas, but when he fell off and scarred up his motherfucking knees, elbows, every corner on his body, ankle. That nigga hit every knot on his body, elbow, ankle, kneecap, nose, back of the head, Adam Apple. That nigga scarred his whole body up, man.
My God.
And how you fall with your feet in the air? When last time you fell with your feet in the air, man?
That little ankle got caught in that little shoe on that bicycle pedal. It was murder she wrote.
Brain fell off a bike since the first time I got on.
Come on now. Come on.
That man fell casually pulling across the street, man.
I mean, we got a lot of stuff going on out here. You see Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez, they trying to get their stuff together right now with the lawsuit and court coming up soon. They saying, some folks saying that Megan lying, some folks saying that Tory lying, but all hell is breaking loose either way it go. What's your thoughts on that, K-Dub?
I really don't know, because I still don't know nothing about that.
Yeah.
I still don't know. It's like, I don't know. I don't know. I would know if it was Boosie or somebody, but they not my cup of tea.
Yeah. Yeah.
They not. Not like I don't.
What the hell do you listen to?
Boosie. I just said it. No, I like anything. I like Boosie. I like Jeezy. I like any of this shit. Like Dubb. I like Gunna. I like any of it. I ain't getting into Tory Lanez, I guess.
What went through your mind when they hit Thug and Gunna with the Rico, man?
That this was the first thing popped in my mind is just they ain't got enough. They got enough to say. I think they got enough to say they did some shit.
Yeah.
And that's all you really need, man.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, this ain't the first time they took away power for black men. Cause sometimes like I said about earlier when I said people don't be knowing how people be moving. That guy was helping a lot of people, like Martin Luther King. Probably did way more than Martin Luther King. You know, Martin Luther King ain't lived but 39 years old.
My God.
And he ain't make that much money.
Yeah. To move folks. Yeah.
To move folk. And this Thug that came right here and then they changing folk lives.
Yeah.
No, but I ain't saying I don't like to go into detail about that but I don't think they liked it that part. Cause the man, what if I get locked up right now for nothing? The only thing I can say is what they saying. That letter Gunna put out, what Thug saying, that's all we'll be able to say. And people think we just saying it to get out. In actuality, we speaking our truth. So I ain't like it.
Yeah, the only thing that get me about Thug and even Rollo, you know, both of them boys own a lot of property around here, man.
Yeah.
That kind of, you know, goes on in the back of my mind when I think about a lot of this stuff going on. Just folks trying to own stuff and have stuff.
That's why I say power.
Yeah, they'll fuck around and take it from you.
Yeah, man, because once you get past that, once you get past the money, you got the power.
Come on.
And they didn't zip past that money thing.
Yeah.
And they went into power. Now they got to neutralize Atlanta, you ask me.
Answer me this then, K-Dub, for you, just being able to navigate these damn streets and keep yourself out of trouble and not getting into stuff. How the hell did you do that, man?
Well, I got in some trouble, man. I didn't know. I didn't put some gum under the table at a couple restaurants, man. You know, they didn't.
To piss some folks off.
Piss them people out, put that gum on the table.
Yeah.
No, to be honest with you, man, one, I ain't really about that life over there to try to be killing somebody, because I honestly don't want to do nothing to nobody.
Yeah.
As far as fighting, I think anybody could take that, ass whooping or two.
Yeah.
But as far as seriously hurting somebody, I don't want to do that to nobody's child, nobody's nephew, nobody's cousin. I ain't making them bleed.
Yeah.
I whoop your nephew's ass, your uncle's ass, but I ain't, that ain't my type. That ain't my cup of tea.
Mm-hmm.
We was here last time I talked about a couple of fights, and I always tell you I'm going to lose, but hell. But that's it. For as gunplay and taking from somebody or stealing or fuck no, nigga, I ain't never want. I give a nigga a wallet full of money back to him. I take it to the post office, nigga. I don't want your wallet full of money. I'm gonna give it back to you, nigga. I'm gonna bring it right back to you. Here go your wallet, everything in it. Yeah.
How has it been for you since the world done opened back up after COVID though, man?
After COVID? I ain't never see it close.
My God.
It ain't closed for me. I hated it. I hated everybody that bleed in COVID. Every time if you took the vaccine, I kind of hate you. I hate you. I don't like you. I don't want you talking to me. Get away from me. I hate that you went with that shit. I hate that you went with the narrative.
Yeah.
I never bleed in and still don't. You got to kill me. I'll be dead and gone.
Don't say that. Don't say it.
Not like I want to die. Nothing.
This nigga Secret Service come and tap you on the shoulder. This nigga laid out all over the place.
They ain't gonna tap shit. They ain't got time for me. They won't even do me that favor, man. I told my mama that. She said that plane won't crash. I said, don't wait for you and let that plane crash on your side, right? Maybe that from Malaysia and all them folk they had on that flight was important, but not your ass. Your plane gonna land, you gonna get off, and you gonna get your next one home. Your plane ain't crashed.
Come on now.
I ain't trying to get you no lawsuit to your family.
Come on. So now with it being though, Are the crowds better now then? So what is it looking like, on the stage looking out there? Because, hell, you got 40 folks when everybody's singing, and now everything packing out.
Man, Atlanta
especially in LA, because they were shut down out there.
They were shut down
out
there. In Atlanta, man, Atlanta really never shut down. These folk was ready. They was trying to stay out, man.
Yeah.
They were trying to stay out around here. I can't compare nothing to Atlanta.
Yeah.
Or, man, a lot of cities, man, never shut down. Jacksonville didn't really shut down.
Yeah.
Memphis ain't really, Memphis shut down in business place or whatever, but for that club scene in Houston, that thing ain't shut down in Houston. That club, it was wide open. But I can tell you this, it was still a damper crowd for everybody, whether it didn't shut down or not. And now they full blasting, no mask.
My God.
That's why I ain't trusted either. They lift their mask like that. They just lift their mask band and like, y'all ain't got to wear it no more. And I still wear mine on plane.
But now, which one is it now? Which one you working?
Because I want to stay covered up.
Yeah.
With the shades and the mask and the hoodie.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm in my own world on the plane, but that ain't for the COVID.
Yeah.
That's just to be covered up on the plane. That's the only way that's the only place I wear that is.
I feel that.
On the plane, being covered.
What's the difference between performing in LA and at the ATL, man?
LA is cake.
Talk to me.
LA is cake. LA is easy. Atlanta and New York, I always say this. Miami can be trouble too. But LA is cake. LA is easy. It's just, ain't nobody trying to be funny out there. They just try to put together a movie. They trying to put together a script. They trying to put together like a script or something like that. That's all it's about. Like Bernie Mac, like a Robin Harris.
Yeah.
He did the Baby Kid thing, right? Mm-hmm. And his little set, that was his joke. Just like how I do the little Hash Brown. Yeah. Somebody make a whole movie about Hash Brown and it'd be a good movie.
Yeah.
Robin Harris was just talking about 3 bad kids.
Yeah.
And he
got a movie out there.
He was dead.
Yeah.
And they got Faison Love to do his voice.
Damn.
But it still was his stuff.
Yeah.
It was his picture character.
Yeah.
Faison Love did his voice.
Yeah.
A lot of people did, but and then once he died, Bernie Mac came back and stole his style and then turned around and did a Kings of Comedy set and stole the Baby's Kids. All that milk and cookies, that's just Baby's Kids all over again.
My God.
That little one was younger. Bernie Mac came back and stole Robin Harris' whole thing, his motherfucker, all that, and stole and went on that. This comedy game crazy. Anyway, I like to talk shit.
I mean, break down the comedy game though, K-Dubb, because what goes through your mind when you see this kind of stuff going on and you got to understand it and figure out how the hell you gonna play your role in the middle of all
I have
this?
to be as original as possible because my black ass ain't gonna make it if I don't goddamn it be original and be keen and be detailed, intricate. I gotta be like super on point because it ain't set up for me and you.
Yeah.
See how this work you doing? We got to go in, nigga. You feel me? Like we got to go in, bro. Like on our own, bro.
Gotta trap it out.
We gotta trap it out, man.
You ain't never lie.
Man, that's what if I steal one joke, they gonna kick me out the whole thing. Let you do something, anything. You done, bro. They gonna be like, we gave him a chance. Boy, it's me right here.
Yeah,
boy,
that's you.
Stop, bro. I'm telling you, I gotta stay on the straight and narrow, man. Sometimes you might hear me kick some people's ass up here. That's what I be wanting to do. That's all. I always take a shot at old veteran comedian because I be wanting to.
I mean, talk about those veteran comedians though, man. I mean, do they come with the love or do they come with the hate?
It be love.
Yeah.
It be love and hate. I can tell.
And why the hell do it seem like comedians just can't get along, man? This seems like everybody mad as hell. Y'all supposed to be fun and happy.
Humans don't get along.
Facts.
Humans don't. But regardless of that, comedians, man, it's just like any other thing, man. They fighting on the hockey floor, man. I don't know what to tell you, man. They fighting every damn well, man. You go to the nursing home, I bet them nurses up there fighting, man. Them old folks in the scene fights amongst the nurses.
Yeah.
It's just, that's how it is. I don't know. Comedy game is every comedian, something wrong with every comedian. Ain't one comedian that's not slow in some capacity. Yeah. Some type of way. Shit, Cat Williams showed you.
Yeah.
I've never met a comedian that didn't say something crazy to me to where I had to look. And me too. It's people that say that about me. I've never met one comedian that didn't show me that he had a glitch.
Yeah.
I never met one. You know, rappers are silly. Comedians are the ones that's crazy. You would think the rappers be crazy from the way they talking, but the comedians, rappers are silly. Comedians are crazy.
I mean, break it down.
They just crazy. Think about anyone in the history that you know. Like you rappers will get somewhere and sit down. Some of them will talk that shit and may shoot, but we talking about comedians is known for just like for real slapping and choking and fighting and doing some crazy shit. They've done it over the years.
Yeah.
A lot of them have. A lot of them, most of them, a whole lot of them. Whether you start with Pryor and Fox and them,
Yeah.
and you bring it down to Martin and them, you know, Steve. You ask that second or third wife Steve got, she'll tell you. Not the one he got now. Ask that third one. She was making her little smoke at first, but it went away. But the shit you hear about comedians.
Yeah.
You might meet a comedian ex-gal in the club and she gonna tell you some shit. I took one comedian on a ski trip and he met a woman. And then the next year he came back himself. And then people come to me and say, man, your boy choked the girl out all in the parking lot, and then I'm like, he can't come back. It was just like he just went crazy. Not that any nigga couldn't did it, but I knew it would probably be a comedian to do something crazy. And it was him. I ain't lying.
I'm with
choked
you.
the girl out. The girl was happy to come back with him. He done choked all out in the parking lot. I was like, man, anybody choking people out, but this is a damn comedian. And I said that.
Yeah.
Comedians.
Come on.
My mama think I'm crazy to right now. That's all her word is, nigga. Take some medicine. I ain't taking none.
Answer me this though, K-Dubb. What has been your favorite time of it all, man? What is it where you get the most thrill out of the game and you're like, okay, I feel alive doing this thing, man?
I feel alive, man, being in Atlanta, man. Going on the road, give me some money. Going on the road can make it when somebody see me in Atlanta. But being able to live in Atlanta and pay bills and live in this city, man, this is the best time, man.
Yeah.
Being able to live and do stand-up. I was on the way in here, somebody blew. Bump, bump, nigga, you funny as fuck. On the way in here on the streets. Right down there on the streets. Right there on Marietta, walking the hill. That's good. I don't want that in. I'm cool on that in Houston, but I like it in Atlanta, man.
Yeah.
Atlanta, being able to go to the American Deli.
Come on.
I'm telling you, man. People be going all out of the country there. I'm going to Japan, man. It's off chain over there in London. It's off chain in Europe. I mean, no, it ain't, man. It's off chain right here in Atlanta, Georgia, United States, bro. You can goddamn go down and do some karaoke, and they're going to play every song you knew growing up.
Come on.
You do karaoke in Germany, you ain't going to, man, I done been everywhere around the world. Ain't nowhere like the United States of Atlanta, Georgia. Nigga, that's it.
Talk about traveling the world with this comedy, though, man. I mean, dealing with those different cultures. I know you say it's different between the A and LA, but I mean, overseas, what it looking like?
Well, overseas, it's a lot of lies being told overseas. When people go overseas, they don't really have nothing but a bunch of Americans seeing them. When you see somebody go overseas, they don't be, what a camera do is capture them Asians that's right there on that road.
Yeah.
But
everybody else from the army.
Man, everybody else from the military in the United States be at all of them. They take us over there right now. 78% of that crowd is Americans that's over there doing something else. And the other 22 just friends with the Americans that heard about it. But there is no Japanese woman coming up out of her house going to see nobody from the United States. There is nobody in no country coming out their house. You know, like that's just like saying they're like saying the Atlanta hood bitch finna go see Jaco Stoll-Flocky. No, she's not. All the people from over there going to see him down at the center stage. You know what I mean?
It makes sense.
Hell no, man.
Okay. Lastly, K-Dubb, how can your folks contact you? And is there anything you want your fans to know, man?
What my fans to know is that I'm the best comedian on the planet. And I'm telling you. No, I'm fucking with you. Ain't nobody gonna be. You know what? Let me before I tell them how to contact me. It may be some better joke tellers. It may be some better people with some better jokes, and I gotta say that because it gotta be. But ain't nobody can sit across the table and roast better. And you know what? Guess what? It might be some better roasters too. It may be some better roasters. But I'm gonna tell you, it's 4 things how I'm gonna win against you. I always say it. Either I'm gonna be funnier than you, I'm gonna be smarter than you, or I look better than you, or I'm just simply tougher than you. So if I can beat you in one of those categories, I'm gonna win the whole thing. If you lose one of them, you have to be smarter than me, you gotta look better than me, and you gotta be tougher than me, and you gotta be funnier than me. If I win either one of them categories, I'll take all 4. I'll defunk you in due time.
My God.
My God. Don't let me look better than you and you funnier than me and got more. Oh, I forgot that film with more money. Oh my God. If I got more money than you, if you everything better than me and I got more money, I'm gonna win. If you everything better than me, I'm funny, I'm gonna win. If you everything better than me and I look better, I'm gonna win. Everything I'm gonna be smarter, I'm gonna win. I'm gonna beat you.
Come on now.
You gotta have all 5 of them locked down to beat me, man.
They trying to book you, but how the hell did they contact you?
23. They just took my page, but I got a new one.
Now what the hell happened with that?
Of a claim I sent the dick pic, but I don't even remember sending that motherfucker. That's the thing about it. Somebody else must have sent it. You know? But no, it wasn't nothing like that. Comedian KDL23, they taking my page because sometimes I get on there talking this same shit I'm talking now. And they don't be want to hear that shit.
Yeah.
Don't nobody want to hear it. Somebody sneak and report it. You know you got slick haters. Like, they probably ain't no haters. They probably good people that don't want to hear that shit. But at the end of the day, Comedian K-Dub23. I had another page, it was Comedian K-Dub. They took that. Then I had Comedian K-Dub1. They took that. Now I got Comedian K-Dub23. Comedian, don't put K-Dub23. Comedian K-Dub23. If you don't follow me, you're going to catch AIDS. So follow me.
Dubb, appreciate you coming through this thing, boss.
Hey, brother.
Wish you nothing but the best and much success. Be High Radio shouted. Comedian K-Dub. Holla at y'all in a minute, man. We gone.